Many of my colleagues here, I practiced law from the time when Moi was the president here of this nation, when there was serious and open corruption in the judiciary. I will not stand here and say that we are 100% clean, but in the last 20 years or so, we've gone a very long way. There might be small blots of small spots of corruption, which will end, because this is basically, we are a society, and society doesn't miss such things. But the judiciary as it is today is a judiciary that can be relied on. As it is today, it's a judiciary that can be relied on. And mark my words, we know there are small elements of corruption happening, but that one is being handled and can always be handled by the Judicial Service Commission. There are many ways of addressing that issue. But when the president stands out and says there is corruption, he should be the first person to be dealing with it. He knows the complaint channels. If indeed he feels that way, he knows how to form commissions against the judges. Yeah, but being the president, he should be extremely careful with the way he uses his words. He's not an activist. If he says, if the president talks of corruption, let him point out which judge does he believe is corrupt. He has the NSIS, he has all the information that he needs to sort out that problem.
We would expect the president to condemn, to say blanketly that you disobey the all court orders emanating from an issue that can be resolved through other actions. It does not mean that all the magistrates or the judges are corrupt. If there are some elements that are corrupt within judiciary, then there was serious set mechanism ya kuwafuata na kuhakikisha kwamba wameadhibiwa kisheria. Kwa hivyo the president made a serious error that he needs to apologize to Kenya for the sake of rule of law. Number two, I want to also tell the Judicial Service Commission through its leadership, the Chief Justice, when something has been said, don't just wish it away. Please look into your house, look into judiciary, look into the courts, the clerks, all the judicial officers, the judges, and ensure that, and make a proper audit and ensure whether, and ask yourself whether what is said by the president is true or not. If there are some elements, look for ways of getting them off judiciary. They don't fit the judiciary. So let it not be the Chief Justice also not get into slap alert. If the president has said that there is some element of corruption, we are only condemning utterances to the extent of you won't obey the court orders. But you would have highlighted to the Chief Justice, whom I believe they are always together, they always sit in meetings together, and said, your house is not proper, your house is not clean. Please try and weed out any person who is said or who is alleged to be corrupt. So it should not be also a celebration to the Chief Justice that we are condemning the president, but he should also act on his, he should also act on our team.
My name is Raila. I'm an advocate of the High Court of Kenya, practicing in Meru, and the others who are not here, to condemn in the strongest terms the utterances from the very high echelons of this country that orders of court shall be disobeyed. Courts in Kenya, where advocates practice, they ensure that justice is obtained in irregular means which are sanctioned by the Constitution and the laws of this country. So if there is any indication or abdication of obeying of the court orders, it means we shall go to the rule of the jungle. We as advocates are not ready to find that kind of an utterance to take root in this country, and we condemn that. Yes, the judiciary, the advocates, we do our work diligently. There may be one or two cases that may be there, but that cannot be a justification for blaming and condemning en masse all the other judicial officers who do their work in the correct manner, or all the other lawyers who do their work in the correct manner, by just having a blanket condemnation. What we know is that the state has the machinery, there's the NIS, there is the other arms that investigate the corruption in this country. If there is one or two have gone wayward, it is very easy to get those ones. And there are also ways to deal with them that are sanctioned by the laws of this country.